Every night, ancient Egyptians believed the sun god Ra embarked on a perilous journey through the underworld, the Duat. As the sun set, Ra left the world of the living, facing monsters and obstacles in a cosmic battle for survival. Egyptians saw this as more than a sunset, it was a divine drama, with Ra as the hero fighting to bring back the dawn. Rituals and prayers were offered to help Ra defeat the forces of darkness. The Duat was filled with fiery lakes, demons, and giant serpents, but Ra, with his crew of gods, navigated it each night. Each hour brought new dangers, each gate required a spell, and Ra's victory meant the sun would rise again. This cycle gave Egyptians hope, promising a new beginning with every dawn. The return of Ra symbolized the triumph of order, Ma'at, over chaos, Isfet. Ra's journey became a blueprint for the soul's path after death, a promise of resurrection and eternal life. The daily renewal of the sun was a powerful symbol that shaped Egyptian beliefs about the afterlife. For Egyptians, Ra's nightly battle was the heartbeat of their world. Ra was the sun god, the source of all light, warmth, and life in Egypt. His rising and setting marked the rhythm of daily life, essential for crops and survival. Egyptians saw Ra as king of the gods and father of creation, with pharaohs claiming descent from him. The pharaoh's divine link to Ra reinforced the kingdom's stability and order. Worship of Ra was a state duty. Temples, especially at Heliopolis, honored him with daily rituals. People prayed to Ra at sunrise and noon, thanking him for light and life. Ra's influence was so great that he merged with other gods, becoming Atum-Ra and Amun-Ra. These combinations made him the ultimate symbol of power and endurance. His light touched every aspect of society, from the throne to the fields. The Egyptians believed their prayers and rituals helped maintain cosmic balance. Ra's presence was felt everywhere, every day. He was truly the heartbeat of ancient Egypt. In Egyptian myth, Ra created the world from chaos, emerging from the primordial waters of Nun atop the first mound of earth. He willed himself into existence, becoming the original, self-created deity. Ra then created Shu, air, and Tefnut, moisture, who in turn produced Geb, earth, and Nut, sky, shaping the world. His tears became the first humans, making him the father of gods and mortals. Ra established Ma'at, truth, justice, and order, opposing chaos, Isfet. His daily journey across the sky reaffirmed this order, pushing back darkness. Egyptians honored Ra by living in accordance with Ma'at, believing it sustained the universe. Ra's creative power was ongoing. His light was the life force in all things. The solar disk above his head symbolized this creative energy. Egyptians saw themselves as children of Ra, living in a world he continually protected. The myth of Ra's creation gave them a sense of place and purpose. Every sunrise was a reminder of his ongoing act of creation. Ra's story explained the origins and order of everything they knew. Ra's rule was constantly threatened by forces of darkness and chaos. Isfet. Each night, monstrous beings in the underworld tried to stop his journey and plunge the world into darkness. The sun's passage was a relentless war, not a peaceful procession. Ra faced magical and physical threats. Gates guarded by demons, treacherous waters, and illusions. These enemies embodied humanity's deepest fears: darkness, the unknown, and oblivion. Some demons were especially terrifying, depicted as grotesque beasts or giant serpents. Their goal: stop the solar bark and devour the sun. If they succeeded, the world would be lost to chaos. Egyptians took this threat seriously, recording spells and rituals to aid Ra in texts like the Book of Gates. Ra's divine crew, gods like Seth and Thoth, and the souls of the righteous, fought by his side. This cosmic battle mirrored the pharaoh's earthly struggles to defend Egypt. Ra's nightly victory reassured Egyptians that order would always prevail. The sun's return was proof that light could overcome any darkness. Ra's greatest enemy was Apophis, a colossal serpent embodying chaos and darkness. Apophis existed before creation, lurking in the primordial waters, always seeking to swallow the sun. Each night as Ra's bark entered the deepest underworld, Apophis attacked, trying to hypnotize and trap the sun god. Their battle was the climax of the night, a fight for the universe's survival. Apophis's roars were said to cause storms and earthquakes in the living world. Egyptians believed they could help Ra by performing rituals, creating and destroying effigies of Apophis to weaken him. The books of overthrowing Apophis contained spells to ensure his defeat. Yet Apophis could never be destroyed forever. He returned each night, a force of eternal chaos. This endless struggle explained the cycle of good versus evil. Ra's victory at dawn was a message of hope. No matter how great the darkness, the light would always return. The sunrise was living proof of Ra's triumph. Egyptians found comfort in this daily reassurance. The myth of Apophis made every new day a celebration of survival. Ra's power was expressed through potent symbols. The solar disk, often shown on his head, represented the sun's life-giving force. The uraeus, a rearing cobra on his brow, symbolized divine authority and protection, ready to strike at chaos. Pharaohs wore the uraeus to show their connection to Ra's power. Ra was depicted as a man with a falcon's head, linking him to the sky and sharp vision. This form, Ra Harakti, showed the sun at its most powerful. Obelisks and pyramids were built as petrified sun rays, connecting Earth to the heavens. The pyramidion atop obelisks was often gilded to reflect sunlight. Pyramids were seen as stairways for the pharaoh's soul to join Ra. These symbols were more than art. They were believed to channel Ra's divine energy. They remain enduring testaments to his power. Ra's journey through the Duat was a perilous, structured ordeal, divided into 12 hours of night. Each hour brought new gods, demons, and challenges for Ra's bark. Funerary texts like the Amduat guided pharaohs hoping to join Ra's voyage. Early in the night, Ra's light comforted the blessed dead. Deeper in, he faced total darkness and monstrous foes. Thoth recited spells, Seth defended the boat, and the crew stayed vigilant. The journey's climax came at midnight in Osiris's realm, where Ra's soul merged with Osiris, symbolizing death and rebirth. This union re-energized Ra, allowing him to continue and be reborn at dawn. In the final hours, Ra battled Apophis one last time before reaching the horizon. Passing through the sky goddess Nut, Ra emerged at dawn, ready to bring a new day. This cycle gave Egyptians hope for their own afterlife. The nightly journey was a cosmic promise of renewal. Every sunrise was a victory over darkness. For Egyptians, sunrise was a daily miracle, proof of Ra's victory over darkness. Each dawn meant order, Mahat had been restored, and the world was safe for another day. The rising sun symbolized renewal, resurrection, and hope for eternal life. Egyptians believed that by following Ra's path, their souls could also be reborn. Temples celebrated Ra's return with hymns, offerings, and rituals at sunrise. Opening the god's shrine at dawn symbolized the gates of the horizon opening to light. This daily ritual gave Egyptians a sense of security in an unpredictable world. The sun's return was a constant, reassuring presence. Ra's triumph was the foundation of their worldview, life over death, light over darkness. The cycle of dawn inspired faith in the god's power and the promise of new beginnings. Every sunrise was a celebration of divine grace. Ra's influence shaped Egypt for over 3,000 years. At the heart of religion, politics, and daily life. His journey explained the cycles of day and night, life and death, and gave meaning to existence. Pharaohs ruled as his sons, temples and monuments honored him, and his return brought hope. The pyramids and obelisks still standing today are testaments to his worship. Ancient texts and tomb paintings preserve the stories of his nightly battles. Even after Egypt's religion faded, the sun's symbolism endured in cultures worldwide. Ra's myth, light triumphing over darkness, is a universal theme. His legacy reminds us of humanity's ancient connection to the sun. The story of Ra continues to inspire, offering hope and meaning in the face of adversity. What aspect of Ra's myth fascinates you most? Share your thoughts below.